This guy will Photoshop your pics for $2. $2? Now, I'm not hating on this guy's hustle because everybody has to make money somehow. I mean, what is her hair and arm doing? Here's a small sample of my work. Like nobody is believing that, first of all. Like, this guy doesn't understand anatomy. Like, if someone is standing sideways like this isn't happening. This curvature is just simply not happening. But I guess you get what you pay for, because $2, it's a little cheap, right? I love her hair is just like curving to her body. I mean, she could have curled it like that. I'm not hating. But she didn't, because we can see the original. Also, but her arm, there's no excuse for her arm, because unless it's broken 100 times, it's not moving like that. You know what I say? I say she was fine just the way she was. Really cool guy looking for a place to stay. Wow, okay. Would you let a random dude stay with you? Like, what if he's a murderer? I'm sure he's a really nice guy. Why do I think he's a nice guy? Probably because he's holding a puppy in his hands. I see what you did there. That's intentional. You're like, people love puppies. If I hold a puppy,
I look real nice.
I'm a little confused about the skull toy though. Is that some type of psychological tricks you're playing on me? Like dog in one hand, skull in the other? Is it like you're warning me, like this could be you? I'm joking. He's probably a nice guy, but you can never be too safe. Doll for sale. Our daughter doesn't want it anymore. Our dog won't stop barking at it, and we never find it where we left it. Doll has a really cute laugh. No batteries though. Hold on a second. So you are telling me that your daughter doesn't want it, the dog won't stop barking at it, it keeps moving, like physically getting up and going somewhere. It has no batteries, but it laughs? I'm sorry, but what do you think I am? I'm not stupid. I know this is an evil doll. I didn't even need to look at that thing to know. I mean, you can just look at that thing and know it's evil. It's evil AF. Like, look, I'm not about to get killed by a doll. Like, that's not how I want to go down. I don't want my tombstone to say, Azzy, killed by evil doll. Like, that sounds like the worst scenario. Found massive cat. Oh, that's a massive cat, all right. Wandering around and caught it. Wow, man. Put him back in my backyard. He ain't very friendly. He's a big old fellow, though. He don't mind swimming in the pool with Nana, LOL. They get right along real good. I don't know his age or much about him, just that he's big. He's free. Okay, dude, we need to sit down and have a talk. Like, a really big talk. Like, bigger than that cat, because that ain't a cat. That's like, I don't know much about animals, but that's like a puma or some other crazy big wild cat that could probably eat you and your Nana. It definitely should not be swimming in the pool with your Nana, that's for sure. That needs to be back in the wild, or I don't know, somewhere where it's not gonna be eating your Nana or anybody else's Nana. That thing needs to eat. And he needs to eat a lot. Chair that looks for toaster for sale. I built this chair that looks like a toaster. The piece of toast can come out. The toast up or downer handle can move up and down. A bit tough to do though. And it lights up red from the inside. It's not super comfortable to sit on, but I like to set my laptop on it and listen to music or something. This person actually spent like their valuable time that they could have spent on anything else building a massive toaster chair. Why? The world we may never know. And I'm not hating either. Like, I couldn't build a toaster chair. I'm just confused. Like, what the motivation was. Like, did this person just wake up one day and was like, I'm gonna build a toaster chair? What was going on in their head? Like, I'm really like curious. Like, I want to understand. I don't want the toaster, but I'm interested in learning more about it, you know? We decided to stay in for the night and just relax in our blanket fort. We can still fit another person or two. We are some rad folks and we expect the same. Our blanket fort is exclusive and requires an entry fee of 1 gluten-free pizza. There is a cat if you're allergic to that kind of stuff. We have Netflix. So there's an ad inviting somebody to a blanket fort, but they gotta pay gluten-free pizza. Very specific. Like, is this safe? If it's safe, I'm totally down. A blanket fort with strangers. Don't do the same because you never know. Strangers might be murderers. But at the same time, how much fun would it be? Not if they're murderers. I mean, just blanket forts. I like blanket forts. I've seen a lot of blanket forts in my life, and this is a good one. You were the tall brunette with the near perfect body that farted in the bread section last night. I was the tall guy next to you that looked over and asked, "Was that you?" You quickly replied, "No, it wasn't me." You almost seemed insulted that I asked. As the stink grew, you continued to deny. But it was evident. I tried to get rid of the stench by waving 2 loaves of bread You proceeded to storm off in an angry manner. You are beautiful, and even if you are a liar and fart like a Clydesdale, what is that? I need to look this up. It's a horse. You are beautiful, and even if you are a liar and fart like a Clydesdale, I'd love to meet up sometime. Well, you know what they say, guys? Love is blind, but it definitely has a sense of smell. This is kind of amazing. I wonder if this guy found the love of his life. Free stone sofa, but there's a catch. You gotta move it yourself, and it weighs a ton, maybe 2. So contact me for this rock solid deal today. I like the use of the pun. But I imagine having the sofa and then telling your friends, oh, no worries, you can totally crash on my sofa. Ugh. My butt hurts just looking at it. World of Warcraft, $60 anywhere. We'll trade photos of myself if you buy me 2 60-day WoW cards from Walmart, but must email me the codes for the cards before I send pics as well. Okay, let's be honest. Nobody's gonna do this. I don't know. Maybe kids nowadays with V-Bucks. My girlfriend doesn't like my dog, so I appeal to you. She is a purebred from a wealthy area, and I have had her for 4 years. She likes to play games. Not totally trained. Has long hair, so she's a little high maintenance, especially the nails, but she loves having them done. Stays up all night yapping, but sleeps while I work. Only eats the best, most expensive food. Will never greet you at the door after having a long day or give you unconditional love when you're down. Does not bite, but she can be mean as hell. Anyone interested in my 30-year-old, selfish, wicked, gold-digging girlfriend, come and get her. Me and my dog want her rehomed. Isn't it nice that he stood up for his dogs? Leave a comment if you also knew he was talking about his ex-girlfriend the whole time. I kinda got it around, I think when he said she's a purebred from a wealthy neighborhood, like I think I was like, weird, like why would you get a dog from a wealthy neighborhood? And then I realized he was totally joking when he started talking about the high maintenance and stuff, and I was like, okay, he's talking about his girlfriend. Saddle for sale, $200, very comfortable, white, fits any horse, easy to clean. Ride in style. I mean, it looks like it gets the job done. I mean, it's no leather saddle, but those things are expensive. I mean, this one's expensive too, $200. That's just a yard chair. I know what that is, and it's not a saddle. But like I said, it probably works. There's only one way to find out. That can't be comfortable for the horse, can it? But neither is a saddle, or is it? I don't know. We need a smart person. We need a smart or more person to help on with our company. This is the best job listing ever posted. You don't need a resume. You don't need nothing. You just need to be smart. And your first task is to fix all the spelling errors in this listing. You can do that, you get the job. Soft black Italian leather couch, $250. Somewhere, but still super comfy. And a great value at $250. Somewhere? I like how it says somewhere. Like this couch looks like it was in a fight with a giant bear and it lost. This couch has seen things, been through things, been places, experienced life, okay? This couch has lived, and it is not worth $250. Jar of soy sauce. I just don't use it anymore. Anybody want it? Ew. Like, I don't want to buy your, like, soy sauce that you poured into a jar. Also, like, what type of person keeps their soy sauce in a jar? How are you supposed to safely pour that over your sushis without drenching them? The sushis, they need very careful pouring, okay? This is not gonna work for me. Looking to take as many hard, deep punches in my stomach as I can take, for as long as I can. Males or female welcome. Can host in Southeast for a few days. Why? Why would anybody want this? Is this how you become a superhero? Just asking for a friend. Slice of Kraft cheese. Our roommate just moved out and left a Kraft single in the fridge. None of us wanted it. So after assessing the market value and weighing our options, we decided to do the charitable thing and give it away. We only have one request for whoever lays claim to this slice. Be sure to pay it forward. Like, is anybody gonna waste their time to go there for one slice of cheese? Like, surely the amount of time it takes you to go and get the cheese, you could have made a lot more money than a slice of cheese. That's the way I look at it. Time is money. And it's not even good cheese. It tastes like plastic. Don't come at me, but it does. I mean, don't get me wrong, when it's melted on a grilled cheese, shit. Oh, wait, I almost died. But like on its own, I'm a little skeptical. Like, I'm like, is it cheese or is it plastic? Maybe both. Free human-size hamster wheel. But why? Free human-size hamster wheel available for immediate pickup. Can accommodate up to 200 pounds. fully functional, not recommended for houses with small children or animals. 50 pounds of shredded newspaper also available. Did they make this? Like, why does this exist? And should we be funding this? Like, it kind of looks fun. It also looks dangerous. I feel like if I ran on it, I'd be like, tumble. I will not have this in my house any longer. What happened? Is it bad that I want this? Should I get a hamster wheel in my house? Let me know if I should get a hamster wheel, either by liking or writing a comment. I'm not even joking. I shouldn't. I need to be responsible. I need to rethink and evaluate my life sometimes. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I love you all so much. Stay awesome, stay sweet, and don't forget to be nice to each other. Bye-bye.